Hey, hey, hey! It's the Pacific Northwest Geek here. Echo, oh, echo. And my singing just probably cost me about 200 subs. Hey, I'm back here with another review for Army of Sharkness. And we are going to the year 1999 with Shark Attack from New Image and starring Casper Van Dien and Ernie Hudson. And this movie tells of this guy named Steve, played by Casper Van Dien, when a friend of his, Mark, I believe his name is, you gotta be more prepared for this than I am. Yeah, Mark, with a C, not a K, sends him a message and then disappears. And he, and Steve, played by Casper Van Dien, travels down to, South Africa to see what's going on. He's able to get, his boss's, I guess he works for some kind of agency or whatever. I guess, marine biology or whatever. He would convince them to I guess, pay for it and approve it because, well, there's been, I think they said in about a 3 to 4 months period, there's been about 12 shark attacks. After going down there, he is reunited with his friend Miles. And Miles breaks the sad news to him that Mark has died. He's been eaten by a shark, and all they have found is part of Mark's arms, basically here up. And they know it's Mark's because it had Mark's watch on it. We of course know that somebody had attacked Mark and threw him into the water, leaving him to die. Has shark food. Anyways, after talking to Miles, Steve goes and meets with Mark's sister. And they're gonna be, after trying to find out what was going on with Mark, they found out that Mark was going to this Pacific lagoon, and after going there, they discover that there's a thumper, and basically this thing in the water that makes a thumping sound that can attract sharks. Where they are attacked by a great white, and they don't know what's going on. And sneaking out that night to the lagoon, because there's a local tribe there in that part of Africa that doesn't like people messing with the shark. But after sneaking it there, they capture the great white and discover that his organs are a wee bit bigger, particularly his parts of his brain, which has caused the shark to go into the shark to go into a frenzy, more so than normal, which is why it went through an electric underwater fence or whatever, some kind of security fence, because it was such a frenzy. It wants to eat more so than normal. And when they start to realize that Miles knows more than he's telling, they find themselves basically get into a situation where it's pretty scary. That Miles is actually been experimenting with sharks as a treatment or cure for cancer. Well, the movie is on Tubi. I'll put a link for it in the description, and I won't give too much away, because what makes this film interesting is this is 1999, and the whole cancer thing, studying fish for a medical cure, does kind of remind me of another movie that came out also in 1999, Deep Blue Sea. Deep Blue Sea was released, I believe, in July of 1999, if I understood what I read right, and this was May of 1999. Or it could be the other way around. But these movies weren't too far apart in the release. Well, Deep Blue Sea was a theatrical release. This was a TV one. What makes this really interesting is this is before, like Deep Blue Sea. This is before we started to see a lot more outrageous. Within the years that would follow this, yes, we get 2 more Shark Attack movies, which the third one is my favorite. I'm definitely probably going to review the third one, but I actually should review both of them for Shark Month. So do expect reviews of that. But the outrageousness that we saw was like avalanche sharks, toxic shark, cocaine shark, Sharknado. I think it was like a ghost shark, zombie shark, bad CGI shark. All these outrageousness and ridiculousness that we were seeing with shark movies had not yet really started. So they were a bit more serious, not ridiculous. More straightforward horror movies. In the vein, they are perhaps more in the vein of Jaws and other movies that predated movies, shark movies and sea life movies that predated movies like Deep Blue Sea and this movie Shark Attack. And now we do see that with the third movie that there is some ridiculous there. So maybe the third movie was made about the time that kind of thing started coming in. So it's interesting to watch a shark movie that is not like that. I mean, yeah, we have had shark movies since this that have been made that didn't have the ridiculousness, but when you really look at it, it seems like the ridiculousness really is something like with Sharknado and all these other ones that's there. So this is very interesting. Again, it's got Ernie Hudson from Ghostbusters, who plays a businessman who he runs like the different businesses in town, and because of the sharks, fishermen ain't able to go out and make money, and they're owing him money, and he's kind of shutting things down, taking the boats away, taking the business away, and of course it's Casper Van Dien, who had he did what was that movie? It had Doogie Howser in it. It was about the space bugs, and the name of the movie completely skipped my mind. I don't know. Starship Troopers. Sorry about that. How could I have forgotten that? Starship Troopers. But he had done that. I think he did Tarzan, and then he kind of seemed like his movies kind of fell off, and he started doing a lot of these straight to film ones. In fact, what year was Starship Troopers? Starship Troopers was 2 years before this. So, wow, look at that. I mean, he was doing Starship Troopers, Tarzan and the Lost City, and then all these straight-to-video ones. That's a quick turnaround. Starship Troopers, Tarzan. Anyways, I gotta go. I got to figure out when I'm going to review the next 2 movies in this series, or if I'm going to review another one. Maybe I'll review the Shark Attack movies, but what I'll probably do is I'll review a Shark Attack movie, non-Shark Attack movie, and then Shark Attack. But anyways, I hope everybody is enjoying On Your Sharkness Month. Also, get a chance to check it out. I'll put Carey Craves Cinema is also doing a shark thing for the month. She's doing a Sharksome. I will put a link for her channel in the description. Check her channels out. She's super awesome. She is also up for HorrorTuber of the Month. She's one of the candidates. I will also put a link for that because that video to vote is on Ocean Chicks Films, which is Karen's channel. I'll put a link for that video so you can go ahead and vote. But anyways, I am the Pacific Northwest Geek, and I will see you on the flip side. Toodaloo.